Testing 1, 2, 3. Finding a comfortable posture, being undisturbed, and considering yourself a garden. A beautiful, this is a part of your garden. This is a little plot. This is a little family garden close to the house, in a yard or a field, where there's ample sunlight and the soil is rich and fertile. That is what you are, in many ways. Be thoughtful about your garden. When you find weeds, weed them. When you find that you need water or nourishment, do this. When you want to make positive changes in your personality, do this too. Making seeds of virtues, of characteristics, of qualities that you want to assume to be, to become. And you are. If you can think of it, you are this already. Being here now in this seed that you're working on. It's good to have goals and aspirations. It is the way to success is having your energy being attentive to a specific task or direction or object or subject. Yet also, of course, being flexible and adaptive. For things seldom, if ever, work out exactly as one might conjecture or imagine or fantasize. Think about what you're think about what you're doing now. As the words echo in my soul, in my lungs, in my body, it is my fervent hope that they also reverberate and vibrate in your own, that you allow and accept and create in your own being seeds, affirmations of virtue to help you become more self-improving. Okay? Sometimes we say, oh, but how do I do that? Just try. Just put yourself in the way of this, in the direction. Take a tiny step. And being kind. No one says that you will always be successful. Sometimes you will fail. Or what is your perception? Remembering whom and what one is, are, in this universe, in this creation, so much, so little. The comparison of the immensity of all things to oneself, humility, grace, allowing, accepting what is. This is creation we're talking about. We're talking about the energy that transfuses all of creation. It's everywhere. Even in the deepest, darkest reaches of space, there are filaments of energy cascading about. Not nearly as much as upon a planet like this Earth is, where there is a feverish activity of creating and modifying and playing with the energy of creation. Evolution is the energy in another name. Everything is, right, made of energy. Listen to your scientists say this from their research. So, remember whom and what you are. It is going a long way towards settling everything in one's mind. Being here in this moment, sharing these truths of oneself, to all. Because in your being, you are exuding the energy of your being, of your mind, your body, your soul. Incessantly, 24 hours a day, daily, are we tapping out our Morse code? Yes, our messages. Every moment. Finding. Being. Allowing oneself to grow. Just find a place in the sun and allow it to nurture you. Do you think often or at all about your relationship with the sun? Do you? You should. Do you know whom you're talking about? You're talking about your father and your mother. You're talking about everything that there is in this solar system. You're talking about the energy of the sun. It is everything here. Now and then, of course, there are stray particles coming in or leaving, right? Asteroids, things like that, comets, whatever. Solar dust, whatever. We're talking by and large now. Everything is from the sun. Everything. Everything. Everything is from the sun. I understand now the Egyptians having the religion for Ra, R-A, the sun god. For it is true. That does not diminish or dispel anything that's happened before or since then. It is all in the uniqueness of the moment and our recognition of it. And being allowing and accepting and seeing the timeline, the flowing sense of evolution, of history. This is being mindful. This is being aware of every breath that you are taking, that this oxygen-laden air is being transformed in one's own lungs into life-giving oxygenated blood, spreading throughout your body, your physical structure, your physicality, in just a moment's time. Thinking that life is a miracle is a good consciousness to have all day long. That there is an incredible amount to be appreciative of. In that comparison between ourselves as unique individuals, points of energy in this creation, compared to all of the rest, a part of. Whom are we? The question, who am I? You are everything that has ever been. That is your name. Everything that you are composed of also is part of me. Everything I have and you have are in constant communication of the transference of energy from one to the other simultaneously, continually. Are we talking? What are you saying? Plant seeds in your garden. That's it for today. Umba wa 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 umba Remembering whom we are, breathing, pulsing, shimmering miracles of creation, humbled for our role in our universe, and appreciative that we have an opportunity to just be aware of everything that we can. Namaste.